welcome to these short highlights from the first race at Children of the Mountain, where only 3 things were certain. Nobody that signed up was going to show up, Frinker was going to win, and Jakey was going to get relegated. Well, 2 of those 3 things happened. Now, this was partly my fault because I'd written that the UK time is the same as the UTC 0 time, which it just isn't. We had key drivers like Pekka and Rezodkiu missing the race, but at least they had the opportunity to race in a lower division, whereas other drivers like Sean and Jakey, who couldn't make it for various reasons, fortunately had stand-ins in the name of Evil Tunic, who's just ahead driving for Jakey, and Guthman volunteered to drive for Sean. So thank you to them for driving as reserves in a car that they weren't ready for. You can clearly see that because Evil Tunic's riding his up the barriers there, and I was able to dive down the inside for 4th. But I was pleasantly surprised by how smoothly everybody was taking it. You know, I'm used to driving in playlists and random races where everyone's just super aggressive, but everyone was taking it nice and calm. That is until Macy rammed into the pole. Ryan crashed into him. I tried to spin Ryan round, but I only ended up making it worse. I asked him down the mic if he wanted me to wait for him, and he said no, it's okay, it wasn't your fault, just continue. So MC West was able to take advantage of that and slip up into 3rd, whereas Evil Tunic picked up a passenger and offered to give him a lift to wherever he wanted to go, whereas the passenger decided to give Evil Tunic a lift in quite a different sense of the word. Now, I don't really know what MC West was doing here. He was kind of lingering in the middle, so I just snuck down the inside and was able to secure 2nd. And as you can see out front, it's complete desolation and desertion because Frinker has basically won the race already. Still, that didn't stop me from putting a 134 in, and I decided to stay competitive by putting another 134 in. And even despite this little incident with a pedestrian, I was, basically putting a 134 in there, so I was kind of bringing the gap to Frinker down a little bit. That is until my consistency runs out after a grand total of 3 laps and I infamously crash into the wall. But unlike in previous races, I didn't actually lose a position. However, Wes was closing up, so I decided to take a break, push the reset button, and get ready to get back out there and hopefully set some more 134s. So Wes was able to get by, but he hasn't made his pit stop yet. Ramstein Dude lets me go. Thanks to Ramstein for watching the pits this race. You did a fantastic job. And to ensure that Wes didn't get the jump on me, I was setting another 134. And then I came round to set another 134. And there's Wes in the pit, so I've got 2nd back as I come round to set another 134. And then, because I had nothing else to do, I came round to set another 134. And then Frinker won the race, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm in a race. And Frinker just won. Because I'm setting another 134. And I wasn't really thinking about much else except setting 134s. So I was pretty happy with my consistency towards the end of the race there. But still a very dominant performance from Frinker, from pole. Probably setting identical lap times, as you can see there, between our personal bests. Still, I walked away with the 3 bonus points for the fastest lap. Thanks to all the Division 2 drivers for showing up. It was a great race. A little bit of controversy at the end where Rezodkiu actually got the win because there was an incident where he collided with Crow Gamer. But still, it was so competitive between the top 3. It was a great race to watch from the pits. And then Division 3 got underway. Carbonizares. Again, thank you to all the Division 3 drivers for showing up. Division 2 and 3 were great. It was just Division 1 where we had quite a few dropouts. So, yeah, I'll upload another video with the points and everything that's going on with the standings. Great races to watch. Thanks for showing up, guys. Hope you had a lot of fun, and I'll see you next week.